So welcome back to some Starfield. Hello. We're kicking off this episode with a bit of an outpost recap because I have spent a long time, a long time building this outpost, and it is nowhere near what I need it to be still. But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. I'm figuring stuff out. I watched some videos on, I say some, I watched a video, and I'm determined to work the rest out myself because I really do not think... I think it looks intimidating, which is like the Fallout 4 settlements, but in reality, I don't think they are. There's also a ship landing site over there. I can't interact with that ship. It's a Varoon? A House Varoon? Is that what they're called? It's a House Varoon ship. And it won't let me interact with it, and I'm not sure why. But this is what we've got set up. Let me go into here. We zoom out a bit. Here we go. So, I've got this, which is my cargo link, because I've got to link this to another planet within the same system. And then we've got a landing pad here for, obviously, my ship. We've got my little, my habitat thing, where we're going to have somebody outpost. I bought some new ship crew from New Atlantis. I figured out how to do that, which is pretty cool. And I've got everything... Well, I haven't got this linked up for some reason. I was going to say, I've got everything linked up to... Why is... Is that working? Oh. It says it's working. Which is kind of weird. Oh, both of these. Kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe the power cable is passing through it, like the electricity in Fallout. It's got like a radius, maybe? I don't know. But we've got 4... resources basically in this location that I've been messing around with. I've just realized I can make a bunch of workstations, which I would really like to do, and I'll show you guys around my little habitat that I've built, which it doesn't look like great, I'm not gonna lie. I just like the fact that it's elevated. We love a good elevated habitat, I guess. We've got a mission board and a bounty clearer down at the bottom. Let's just head on inside. It's very dark. Open up. I wish that on certain planets you didn't need airlocks and stuff, but I've decorated the inside of this to kind of look like an actual interior. I don't know, they don't give you a lot to work with, so, like, you know, shock. A lot like Fallout 4 settlements. There's not a lot in the default game, and I'm hoping that we get some more at some stage. Like, there's nothing to really decorate this top section with. So I built like this tunnel thing going across, and then we've got our bedroom with a toilet, because you can't make actual rooms, which is really weird. And then over here I put a spacesuit workbench. But since we can build a couple of other workbenches, I would like to crack down a little research lab. Can we build... It looks like we can build multiples, so I'm going to try and build as many as I can, I guess. Not research labs, but just as many workstations as I can.
For construction. Destruction is much easier and
I don't know if I
fun.
don't really want to put it near the toilet. I kind of want to like section it off slightly. The best I can. That'll do. Cooking station. We probably want this like... I was going to say close to the bed, but we're sort of running... Maybe like here... There we go. Create like a bit of a shape, I guess. I don't know. It's my first time building on camera in a long time. And then we need to build this industrial workbench, which I would like to put like here, maybe. Or we put it here to create like a bit of a walkway. There we go. So as we walk in, it's a little less obvious that there's a toilet hidden in the corner. The toilet's there purely for my immersion. I wish that we had some zero wire to put this little fella down, but we do not. So, this is going to be my, like, little player base for a while, because I'm using it as, like, my main resource point. So, we've currently got... I can't fully see it at the moment because of the settings that I've already put down all of my, like, things. I put down the outpost so it won't show me all the nearby... resources, that's the word I'm looking for. But we've got, I think it's like aluminium, iron, It might not be iron, actually. It's aluminium, helium... I can't remember. I'll be able to tell from the extractors, won't I? Here we go. Beryllium, europium. I don't know what that is used for, but we need some tungsten to get it hooked up. And then helium, aluminium, beryllium, europium. God. So, this is a lot better than the previous outpost that I had set up. Like my one on Kodos, which I can't even remember if I've shown on camera. But I built an outpost on Kodos, which orbits the planet where Aquila City is. And it's purely for iron. And it gets me a heap of iron, but that's it. So it was a nice little starting point, but I can't see it being a long-term outpost. I'm kind of getting the gist of outposting. It's just a lot of work with, so far, very little reward. And a lot of travelling around. It was like, basically I would come here, place an item down on the floor, like that I needed to build, and then I would like not have tungsten or aluminium on me, so I would have to go to the nearest planet that had a trading outpost, which I don't even know off the top of my head which one that is. I was going to, like, at one point I went to Neon, at one point I went to Alpha Centauri, I've just been all over the place. I went to Cheyenne, and just trading everything I can with people, so much copper and iron, it was insane. And just trying to get as much built as I can, which is really, really difficult. Really difficult, and I don't know yet if I'm going to keep on with it, but I wanted to show you where I'd kind of gotten up to with it, because I've mentioned outposts like heaps so far. So this is where we are, and I also added, so I ripped out some of the inside of the ship, because we didn't need it. I can't remember if I did that on camera or not, but I also added on the cargo holds. Don't know if I did that on camera or not. So I'm just letting you know now. We've got like massive cargo things on. I need a hauler. I need a hauling ship. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the Frontier might have to... I think we've got to get rid of the Frontier. The Frontier has either got to become the Ebon Hawk for me to not lose my sanity trying to make that ship, because I can't get another ship right now, or it's got to become a hauling ship. So we'll decide at some point what that's going to become. It's probably going to become the Ebon Hawk, because I kept it around because I was like, oh, it's the Frontier, and keep it around as, you know, my first ship, but I don't care anymore. We've got to do... Vladimir's given me locations he believes could hold artifacts, a large anomaly on a distant planet. We've got a large anomaly on Indum 3. I'm going to assume... Can we show a map? Show me on the map. Can we set course? We can jump. We've not been to Indum yet. Look at this. Oh, we're not on full health, which is not ideal. But we might be okay. What is happening? Oh, what is that? Why is that happening? Is it because the ship took damage? Scanner anomaly, go. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, it's been very stressful. Very stressful.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
I didn't expect to have to, like, force myself to invest more time into this game than I necessarily intended. It's not a bad thing. I just was not expecting it.
Greetings, Captain.
Come.
I will follow.
Fantastic. Hopefully, Andrasia will just go back onto the ship. Crew? Yes, brilliant. Right, where are we going? Where do we want to be? Look at that, that is beautiful! Holy shit. Are we going over there? The anomaly, there we go. This looks a lot like, is it Ilum or Ilium? Which is like the home of the Kyber crystals in Star Wars. It looks a lot like that. Can't tell if I can hear a ship or if it's just very windy. I think it's just windy. I've been pre-recording some content for Halloween. I've been playing through... I might as well say what it is. I've been playing through Little Nightmares. That's going to be my Halloween game for this year. I'm just going to do the first one. I don't know if I'm going to play through the entire game either. So far I intend to, and I'm enjoying it. But I guess it's just like time restraints and stuff. We'll see whether or not I can get it done. But I have started pre-recording that. Pre-recorded like a tiny bit of KOTOR 2. Just to like get the ball rolling. But I've got no intention of uploading it yet because I've still got this Lies of P and WWE to do. Look at this thing. Let's scan it. It's made of copper. But it's got copper on it. Callium. Or calliumite? Is that what it said? I can't remember what it said. I've already walked past it now. Is there like an entryway in? No? Multiple gravitational anomalies converge at this location remain locked with each other. I really want to shoot some of these. Don't know if I meant to. Because you have to shoot these on the other sections, but... yeah, no, that's not... it's not having any of it. Do I need to be following more distortions on the scanner? Oh. Oh! Is it that over there? Is that what it is? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fast travel back to the ship. I don't even think that's what I'm supposed I'm supposed to be at. I think I'm supposed to be over this way, towards this big thing. Look, another anomaly. There's multiple. I weren't expecting there to be... oh my god. I was not expecting there to be multiple. We had Minecraft Live. Minecraft Live was yesterday. That was cool. They showed, like, the next update is going to be, like, a Combat Tinkerer update. Which, I'm fine with it. They're probably going to call it, like, Combat and Crafting or something. I don't know. I thought it was fine. You know, it is what it is. The Armadillo one, which I'm not fine about, but we won't talk about it. They really do need to put all 3 of the mobs into the game. It is getting a little bit ridiculous. But that was fun. I enjoyed watching that live. See, it's not... oh, see, now it wants me to go this way. Does it want me to go to that? Where is this taking me? Oh, it wants... oh! I wish I knew, like, what this was. I wish I knew what was happening. I'm gonna see a vision of something. It's so, like... it's so Halo, isn't it? Ah. We did it, Vasco. We did it. Pardon me. Oh, that felt good. Right, well, we've got that one. Now we've got to go get... oh, Indum 2 is next. Of course it is. No, we're on Indum 2. We're not? No, there wasn't all that... oh, during combat? What the fuck is here?
Alert. The enemy has returned.
Where? 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 What is that? Guardian Alpha? What is that? Let's go. Oh.
You will be easily defeated.
What is What's that? Oh, it's fucking powerful! And I've got no med packs. Let's go!
Time and space. There are no
There
more
we go.
enemies remaining.
We've got a quantum essence, whatever the hell that is. I wish I had some healing things. Oh, just fucking everything. Chug it all down. Frostbite's been cured, that's good. Just chugged like 80 different things, it better be cured. What the hell? Okay, so we've got to go... How many of these are we finding? Are we not on Indom 2? We are on Indom 2. It's just... What, is it a different location? I thought we were on Indom 3. Where are we? What am I doing? And why is it so... I'm sorry, it's so boring. Okay, we're in a new location. Good. Well, I'm going to assume that we've got to go to that big whack-off fucking temple. Like, that's clearly the one this time around. Indom 2 looks very different. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I feel like I can slowly feel my motivation being, like, drained out of my arsehole. Oh, it didn't even cure my health. What am I on about? God. Eat, drink, do something. Jeez, there we go. Oh, I've got to buy some more. Like, I spent a heap of time doing the outpost stuff, and I was like, okay, I feel like I'm at, like, a position where, you know, we can take a pause, we can go off, we can do something else. You know what? When I played Skyrim for the first time, we're going to have a little bit of a chit-chat about Skyrim. So, when Skyrim came out, this was during the age of, like, blockbusters still existed. I probably have spoken about this before at some stage over the fucking 1,000 videos that I have on my channel. But it was back when Blockbusters was still out, and I remember my mum going and picking up Skyrim for me because she had like pre-ordered a copy of it to rent. You used to be able to pre-order a copy to rent, and she went and got it for me, and I remember playing it and not quite getting it, and I was like, oh, you know, maybe maybe I'm not understanding it, or it's not my type of game or whatever, and I couldn't get into it properly the first time I played through it. And I remember, like, I got to the point where I could buy Breeze home, and, you know, we killed the first dragon and stuff, and something just wasn't clicking. And I don't remember really what it was. I think I just never really understood how open world games worked properly. I've mentioned it before about Fallout 3. The same thing happened with that game. And it took me playing through New Vegas to then play through Fallout 3, because I didn't really understand open world games when I played Fallout 3 for the first time. And it was part of the reason I never really played through Oblivion as a kid. And I'm getting that same, like, feeling with Starfield, where I'm like, this isn't quite clicking for me, and I don't know if it's just like there's other games I'd rather be playing, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've mentioned it in the last couple of episodes. I don't know if it's like the story being told, or the setting and like the sci-fi aspect of it, because it's so like, it's not a world that I recognise, whereas like Elder Scrolls is and Fallout is, so it's a little bit easier. There's like recognisable things you can kind of spot out and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just not vibing with it that much at all. And I keep getting like bursts of motivation to play through it, but then I'm like, I feel like I just need to reset and start fresh and come at it from like a different angle, because we started off and we went to Neon and we did all the Ryujin stuff, but it was very like Radiant Quest, and I think I got like very burnt out early on, and I didn't really explore a lot of the core components of the game early on. Like, we were still doing lot of the ship stuff and a lot of the artifact establishing and all that kind of stuff, like while doing the Ryujin missions. So I don't know if it like that had any kind of effect on my gameplay experience, like the order in which I did it, or I don't know, just me not connecting with this universe in many ways. What I am getting at is I think this might be the last episode for a while. I'm not going to completely put the game away and like never touch it again. I'm sure that I will revisit it, but I just don't care. I am much more invested in like Liza's P and like playing KOTOR 2 and playing like Fallout and stuff. Like I've just got so many other things that I would rather do, and I need time to sit down with this game. So I think, oh god, I'm getting attacked by one of those things again. What I think I might do is I might play through the game in my own time on like a fresh character and stuff, and then maybe play through on New Game Plus, or I'll just leave it like a reasonable amount of time and either start fresh or continue with this character. I don't know. I just feel like I'm all over the place. I've got like so much shit in my cargo hold that I don't know what to do with. I feel like they've not particularly explained like outposts and settlements and crafting and stuff to me very well. Like, why can I not make human colonies on planets? Like, why is that not a thing? I don't understand. Just gonna throw that out there. Why is that not a fucking thing? And like, there should be fleet, like ship fleet management, like Black Flag style. Give me ships to send off to places and do things while I'm busy. Like, I don't know, it just feels like I'm not connecting with it in the way that I thought. So, and it might be, I've been drinking alcohol. I don't know if the alcohol is having some kind of effect. The Hippolyta is worn off, so at least there's that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to take a break from it because, again, I'm just not feeling it. And I apologise to the people that wanted to see me play through this game, if there was anybody that was, like, clawing for me to finish this game. But it's just not working out for me. And I don't think it's going to be entertaining if I'm not having fun. So, again, I apologise if it's disappointing anybody. Feel free to watch some of the other stuff on my channel, or check back at a later point when I might pick this game back up again. But let me know. Thank you for watching so far up until this point. Hopefully we revisit soon. Who knows? In a week's time I might change my mind and we might come back to Starfield after I've had a burst of motivation from watching videos or something. I have no idea. But for now, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.